Painful lessons that changed my life. There are lessons that can only be understood after you have paid the price of blood, tears, and long nights wondering, if only I had known sooner. I have traded money, time, honor, and health to realize 8 things that everyone should have known before the age of 30. Each lesson has a scar, some on the wallet, some on the heart, and some deep in the self-esteem. But if you stop for a few minutes to listen, you can go faster than me, and hurt less. So, here are 8 lessons that I paid the price to understand, to help you go faster and hurt less. Lesson 1. No one cares about you as much as you think. I walked into the room feeling like everyone was watching me, judging me. I worried about how I walked, how I spoke, even how I smiled. I thought someone was silently judging every little detail, as if life were a competition where whoever made the fewest mistakes would be the winner. But then I realized, everyone was busy worrying about themselves. They were also afraid of being judged, afraid of saying the wrong thing, afraid of not being good enough. No one remembered what you said yesterday. No one cared about the shirt you wore. Because they were replaying their own awkward moments in their heads. When I understood that, I felt liberated. I no longer had to act to please others. I started to live more authentically, speak more authentically, and felt more relieved than ever. Freedom doesn't come from being approved by others, it comes from realizing that no one cares as much as you think they do. Lesson 2. Comfort kills more dreams than failure. Failure hurts you once. But comfort, it rots you little by little without you even realizing it. I used to believe that being comfortable was enough. A secure job, a steady paycheck, a risk-free life. I called it comfort, but really, it was fear in disguise. Comfort whispered, don't take risks, don't change, don't do anything that makes others laugh. And so, year after year, I stayed in my comfort zone, while all my dreams slowly withered away. One day, I realized that being comfortable wasn't living, it was slowly dying in silence. Failure at least teaches you something, but when you choose safety, you learn nothing but regret. So, if you're afraid of failure, remember this: the pain of failure is temporary, but the pain of not trying is permanent. Lesson 3. No one will come to save you. I used to wait for an opportunity, for a mentor, for someone who saw my potential and pulled me out of my rut. I thought that if I was good enough, hardworking enough, sooner or later that person would appear, reach out and say, I will help you. But year after year, no one came. There is no miracle, no savior, no cavalry riding to your rescue at the last minute. Life is not a movie, and no one has written a happy ending for you. The day I stopped waiting was the day everything started to change. I paved my own path, took responsibility for myself, became my savior. And strangely enough, when you take action, new opportunities begin to appear. No one owes you anything. No one is obligated to change your life. Only you can change yourself. Lesson 4. Health is non-negotiable. I used to treat my body like a machine that never broke. Coffee replaced sleep, fast food replaced meals, and stress became a way of life. I told myself I'm fine, until my body rebelled. Constant fatigue, headaches, heart palpitations, and mental exhaustion. That's when I realized, no success is worth the price of health. You can work more, earn more, achieve more, but when your body fails, everything else is meaningless. Health is not a reward, it's a prerequisite for everything you want. Get enough sleep, eat clean, exercise regularly as if your life depends on it, because, in fact, it does. Lesson 5. Time is the real currency. If you live to be 80, you only have about 4,000 weeks in your life. That sounds like a lot, but subtract the years you wasted surfing the internet, pleasing others, or postponing your dreams, and the number suddenly becomes frighteningly small. I used to spend time as if I had no limit, until I realized it was the only currency I could never earn again. So spend your time like you would spend the last dollar in your wallet, intentionally, selectively, and not frivolously. Lesson 6. Discipline always beats motivation. Motivation comes and goes, it's inconsistent. You might be excited today, but not feeling like doing anything tomorrow. Discipline is different, it forces you to do it even when you're not in the mood. Even when you're tired, even when you're in a bad mood. I used to think inspiration alone was enough to change my life, but it's not. Inspiration won't help you reach your goals, pay your bills, or get you up on those mornings when you just want to give up. Discipline will. If you wait until you feel ready to start, you'll wait forever. So instead of waiting for your feelings, create habits and systems that make the right thing easier to do. Motivation gets you started, but discipline keeps you going. Lesson 7. Money only solves money problems. I used to believe that if I had enough money, all my worries would disappear. But then I realized, money can pay the bills, but it can't buy peace. I've met people who have everything, nice houses, fancy cars, bulging bank accounts, but they still can't sleep, feel lonely, and feel empty. Money doesn't change you, it just amplifies the truest version of you. If you're insecure, money will make your insecurity worse. If you're kind, money will help you spread kindness more widely, so don't chase money as an escape. Build your inner strength, peace, and purpose first, and money will become a tool, not a burden. Lesson 8. People leave. But the lesson remains, there are people who come into your life not to stay, but to teach you something. About love, about faith, or simply about your own limits. I used to feel pain when someone left, trying to find a reason, trying to hold on to what had disappeared. But then I understood, not everyone will be with you until the end of the journey, so, cherish what you have, take the lesson with you, and then gently move on. Because in the end, the person who stays with you forever, is yourself. Conclusion. The final message: the scars you carry are not a sign of failure, but proof that you dared to make mistakes and dared to move on. Failure is not scary, what is scary is that you did not learn anything from it. The difference between those who change their lives and those who only talk about it, lies in one word: action. No need to start big, just pick a lesson, apply it today, even if it is a small step, because it is easy to say, easy to understand, but only action brings real results. Don't wait for inspiration, don't wait for the right time. The right time is right now.